How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews. Back with yet another review. UK Stouty McStoutiness. Is that a word? I don't know. I say it anyway. In the form of Magic Rock Brewing, it is their Bearded Lady Dessert Edition. Oh yeah. We got the bourbon barrel agedness. We got the stoutiness. We got the chocolate vanilla and cinnamon sun. So yeah. What else is there to say? I mean, that's the end of a review. It's going to be delicious because those things are inside of it. Not really, but hopefully it is. First things first, this can, a little fatty little 12-ounce can or two. I love that. A little barrel-aged stout in a 12-ounce can. Who would have thunk it? A little dirt in there. This can comes courtesy of Gary. Thank you very much, Gary. UK viewer shot me off a big box of beers. And, yeah. So far, so good. As far as what it says on this can, which I fucking love, mind you, it says Bearded Lady Dessert Edition, Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout, chocolate, vanilla, cinnamon. Brewed and canned by Magic Rock HQ, Huddersfield, United Kingdom. They put the ingredients on there. I think that's actually a thing you need to do because it seems like everybody there in the UK does that. 10.5% alcohol by volume. Done and done. Label-wise, it's fucking killer. I don't know if you can see it, but it has this kind of beveled edge. I'm sure this is probably their logo, this Magic Rock logo in the background. I'm assuming that's their logo. I don't know. But yeah, it's like a little dude and kind of inside of like a... I don't even know. It's hard to see. Well, my cat kind of crinkles on a bag over there. Makes the review better. But yeah, it's kind of like hard to see what's going on there, but hopefully you guys can see. But it just looks cool, feels cool. Hopefully it is cool. Give her a pour, see what she's got. Holy shit balls. Okay, well that's Doc. Yeah, jeez. Should have never given this beer money. God damn, that's dark. Even the head itself is just, that's one of the darkest, richest. It's weird because there's been darker heads. I shouldn't say that. The way the darkness comes off in the head, it's really unique. Pinky finger, nice creaminess to it, super thick back bubbles, and it's like almost like an alien gray mixed with a big, dark, rich darkness. There. Reuse words. Makes it sound smart. So yeah. She looks like she has this kind of fluffy creaminess to it, too, as opposed to just a thick density. The head's kind of sticking around, kind of wanting you to believe that. So, anyway, let's see if we can get a nose on her. Okay, that, my friends, would be pastry Stoutland. Big cinnamon, big vanilla. The bourbon is nice, come off like a sweet cherry with just a touch, just a drop. Skosh, micron, drip of heat to it. Just to let you know there's a little bit of something in there. Oh, yeah. That vanilla, the way the vanilla plays off those kind of sweet malts that aren't overly bittering. And then you combine that with that nice kind of cinnamon thing, which as of late, if you watch any of my past reviews, I've been having a hard time with cinnamon. I've come to the realization it's kind of my morning breakfast has screwed that up for me. I've been eating the same breakfast, essentially, for the past couple of years, but I've really been fucking hitting the cinnamon. Like, I have this huge jug of cinnamon that I put in there, and I've had really weird kind of cinnamon takes lately. I feel like I'm not getting it, and it comes off spearminty, and it comes off kind of Coca-Cola-like to me lately, and that's what I'm kind of getting in here, so kind of need to really retrain my brain on the cinnamon. So, yeah, cinnamon, vanilla, out of this world. You're getting those nice, rich, chocolatey malts, and then you have that little bit of bourbon, a little bit of sweet cherry, a little bit of heat. Let's drink this sucker. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the good stuff. It reminds me of something. It so reminds me of a beer. I couldn't tell you what it is, though. God, this reminds me of a beer I've had before. Like, to the point where I'm kind of angry at myself. I don't remember. You're getting a really nice... really nice, desserty kind of stout. It's got a nice mouthfeel to her. She has some density to her. little bit less carbonation than I thought you'd have. I wish I had a little bit touch, but that's kind of splitting hairs here, kind of just nitpicking. The beer is definitely kind of flirting underneath all the kind of adjunct pieces, but not too far away. So the beer still exists, but that cinnamon, it's nice, it's deft, it's not over the top, but enough to kind of give you a little bit of a... the vanilla is nice. It doesn't come off nearly as sweet as you think it would be based off of the nose, what you get off the nose. And the bourbon, that's perfect. You're not getting a ton of barrel. There's a bit of dryness in there. You're getting a little bit of those oak tannins going on. Not a ton of char in it. But the booze portion, the actual bourbon portion of the show, is perfect. Right where I want it to be. It's giving me enough to where it's kind of like, okay, this is, bourbon, but it's not too hot. It's not drinkable. Double negative time. And yeah, it comes off nice. Super tasty beer. Is it the best? No, I mean, we'll get to that. But is it the best this kind of beer? The vanilla, kind of chocolate, cinnamon kind of beer I've ever had? No. But I've had way worse. And it's just such a tidy package. So drinkable. That's its probably biggest thing I champion about the beer. It's just tasty. Not just that. On the side here, they have what I can assume is a recycling logo, because UK people are weird, and they just don't have the normal recycling logo. And by normal, I mean the one we have here in the States. And two, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on camera. They don't put "don't drink if you're pregnant." They just put like a preggers woman chugging a beer, little kind of "don't do that" symbol in there. So that in itself makes me love this beer to no end. So yeah, it's tasty, well done, delicious. What more can I say? That's it. Let's talk about it. It's one of the better barrel-aged cinnamon vanilla Imperial Stouts I've had as of late. It's in the conversation. It is. It's just, I have had better, but that's kind of there's some amazing ones out there. You're talking about a 12-ounce can. If you were to tell me you can get a 4-pack of this in England for whatever, I don't know, whatever, I'd love this to be $20 for a 4-pack. So whatever in English, what would that be in UK? That would be £13.99, something like that. I don't fucking know. I'd be pretty ecstatic about it. Oh, I don't know. I don't think cost of living and beer translates like that. I think they're pretty on kin here. If it's $20 a 4-pack here, it's £20 there. So I don't know. Anyway, value and availability. There you go. Where can we get it? How much does it cost? People, let us know. Do your job out there. And say if you like this. If you like these kind of beers. You know what I mean? If you like these cinnamon stout, your Sunday brunches of the world, your kind of, I hesitate to say it. I don't want to seem like Mexican cake, but it has chilies in it. Those kind of beers of the world where you're getting those kind of, the cinnamon and vanilla barrel-aged stout beer of the world. It's up there with those beers. Isn't it better than the top of the top? For me, very close, but no. But you can judge for yourself. Trade with Gary. He will send you 19 of these. No, he won't, actually. But he might send you one, and that wouldn't suck. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you didn't, anywhere in between, down there, Words and Stuff and Things. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tapped. Massive Beers, all 4 of those places. Other end of the spectrum, Beer Massive. MASSIF. BeerMassive.com. Or just type in Beer Massive into the Googs and find us, podcasts, all that fun stuff. Or your favorite podcasting app. Who knows? Find us anywhere. So there you go. Another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a delicious UK-born Imperial Stout with vanilla and all kinds of bits and pieces going on. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.